everybody, in today's video I'm going to be reacting and rating your pet's enclosures. I've done these types of videos in the past. Go check out the ones that I've done. I'll leave them linked in the description down below. So let's get right into it. Firstly, I want to say a big shout out to All for Pets. I love her channel. Go check her out and subscribe. She has some great content and I really enjoy her videos. Okay, so the first small pet enclosures we have to rate are rabbits, and they're a bonded pair. They're a female bonded pair named Lilac and Jasmine. They're both a year and 6 months old, and she recently switched how they were living. They used to be completely free roam, but now they're just free roam during the day because they were getting into destructive behavior. But she does have them in an 18 feet by 7 feet playpen at night, which is completely enough space for your rabbits. I think the bare minimum is like 6 feet by something, 4 by 6 or something. But yeah, this looks great. She said she cleans their area once a day. They have 3 different water sources, 2 hides each. 2 tunnels, 2 hides. They have carpets and foam mats. She gives them 1/2 cup of Purina complete complete rabbit pellets, which I need to look up. I haven't heard of those. So, and they get 1 treat a day, and she feeds them veggies. This is amazing. I love this. You already know how much I love your rabbit care. You're doing such a great job. Keep up the good work. So the next entry is a fish tank, and I don't really know much about fish tanks. This is very cute though, the Halloween decor and everything. It looks like a pretty big tank, and I'm assuming you're doing an amazing job. I need to do more research on this, but this is really cute. Okay, so the next small animal is another pair of rabbits. I'll read the bio really quick. Hi, this is my entry for your video. So this is my bonded female pair, Raven, Black Holland Lop, and Indigo Chestnut Flemish Giant mix. I love Flemish Giants so much. I think they're really cool. I'd like to own one day once I get more space and I don't have a really teeny tiny rabbit with me. But they're really cute. The third photo is the photo of their hutch, which they aren't in super often, but I included it anyway. They are in my porch most often, and they have a small hutch that is their home base during the day when they get to free roam the porch, but they are locked into it at night just because I don't want them chewing on any of the furniture on the porch at night. The cage pictured is no longer used for them, but when it was, again, it was only closed at night, and during the day it was used as a home base. So this hutch is really, really nice actually. I think I had another hutch submission like this. This is a larger hutch. It still isn't big enough for your rabbit to be locked up in all the time, but since you have that gate around it, it looks really nice. I would recommend, if they are in that a lot, which you said they're not in it a ton, I would recommend making that little gate at least 1 or 2 blocks higher with the CNC grids, because rabbits can jump up to 3 feet and it would just really be bad for them to escape. And yeah, and also if you're ending up putting them in this more than you have been, I would recommend getting some mats for the inside so it's softer and more comfortable on your rabbit's porch. This looks really nice. In the description you said that cage, you kept them in that cage at night, and you also said you weren't using this cage anymore. I was a little bit confused. If you got a larger hutch cage, then it's okay for them to be in it at night, but I would really recommend getting rid of that small little cage and getting a playpen instead. You did say they're only in it at night, which is great. I love that they're free roam. Also making sure that, I don't know if this porch is it looks like it's maybe an indoor porch, but I can't tell really. If it's not, make sure no predators can get them and nothing can scare them. But otherwise, you're doing amazing. They look very happy and they are so, so cute. The next enclosure is for 4 female guinea pigs. Their names are Heidi, Winnie, Betsy, and Tabitha. I love those names. They're all so, so cute. She says it's a 6 foot by 7 foot enclosure with 5 very large litter boxes that take up a 2 by 6 foot part of the cage. They aren't very well shown in the pictures because I have grids that go above them. They get a constant supply of fresh hay and water, daily veggies, pellets and dried herbs, and flowers. They have lots of toys such as a snuffle mat, stacking cups, seagrass mats, and willow balls. As you can see, they live in fleece bedding and they have a hammock, tunnels, and other hides. Hope you like it. Feel free to add any suggestions or tips. So I don't have anything for you. This is amazing. It looks like they have a lot of things. They have toys and they are so cute. I love the names. It's a really big enclosure. I like the litter boxes and all the toys you've provided. Stacking cups are amazing. My rabbit loves them, and I'm sure your guinea pigs love them too. Guinea pigs are just so cute. I don't really have any tips or suggestions for you. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Your guinea pigs look very, very happy. Okay, so the next submission is from the Animal Orchard. I didn't get any pictures of her rabbits. She had said I could screenshot them from the channel, but I just got too lazy to do that, and this video was needing to be made, so I just decided to make it. Go look at her channel and subscribe to her, and look at her rabbits on her channel if you want to see them. So she says she has a rabbitry, so there are a lot of hutches, but you don't have to rate all if you don't want to. You could just rate them as a whole. But I have 5 enclosures, 3 breeding hutches and 2 permanent enclosures for the Hollands and Lionheads. The last hutch is going to end up being my Netherlands permanent hutch this spring. And I'm sorry, but I don't know the measurements, but you have seen my videos multiple times, so I think you have an idea. LOL. So she says she has 11 bunnies altogether, 5 Hollands, 4 does, 1 buck, 4 Lionheads, 2 does, and 2 bucks, and 2 Netherlands, 2 does. She says they eat 1/2 cup of Manna Pro pellets per group. They get Timothy hay by Stanley, and they get romaine and bell peppers very often. I don't know that brand of pellets. I would just make sure there's no soy in it, because a lot of pellets for rabbits have soy in it and it's known to cause cancer. I just found out that the pellets I used have soy in them, so I'm going to be switching to Oxbow Garden Select, which do not have soy. I don't know if it's a completely perfect mix still, but I think it's better than what I've been using. So I like your main hutch. I think it's really good. It seems really large, and I like that about it. Something I would consider is just making sure each of the bunnies has enough space and all of that, and is safe from predators and weather conditions, just being outside and everything. But I do think you're doing a really great job. Yeah. I really like your channel, and thank you for submitting your photos. Sorry I didn't add the bunnies in. There was just too much to do already because I had so many submissions. A few things I would maybe add. You don't show in these hutches, but I'm wondering if there's anything on the floor other than wood. If there is not, I would recommend laying down like maybe a placemat or like a rug or something, or some blankets to make it warmer for them and more insulated. And also, I don't know if I have toys in there, but I get them some baby stacking cups or like willow balls or any toys, because rabbits really like toys. But other than that, I think you're doing a great job. Okay, so this is a male hybrid dwarf. His name is Rudy. I think he is adorable. I love his coloring. I just wanted to show his picture and show how freaking cute he is before we got into the details on his cage. This is my 1-year-old hybrid dwarf hamster, Rudy. He lives in the paw hut with 1,000 square inches of floor space, 10-inch wheel, and 10 inches of spruce bedding. He has a large range of different sprays, hides, and substrates. I love this. I love all that's going on. I'm a little bit biased. I love this cage. I use it for my Syrian hamster, and I think it works great for a Syrian. So it would even work better for a dwarf, since dwarfs are smaller, more space for them to run around. Yes, I love this. I love the wheel. It's a perfect size. You provide safe and a deep substrate of bedding. I like that you have a lot of clutter and it's not like super open. I'm trying to work on that with my cages. I could definitely apply a lot of this to my cages, and I just really like seeing this. Your hamster must be living an amazing life. I don't have any critiques or advice for you. Yeah, great job. Shout out to KR Hamstery. They are the ones who submitted this. The next submission is actually another hamster, and she says, here's my enclosure for the reaction vid. My male rescue dwarf hamster called Mochi lives in here, and I've only had him for about a week. The water bottle is there so he can pick between the bottle and the bowl. I really like that you're doing that. And the food dish is there so I can see how much he's eating, but once I know, I'll start scatter feeding. The cage is 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters and is 50 centimeters tall. I don't have many photos of him, but I'll send if I can share. So this looks really great actually. This is a good size cage. I don't know what 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters is in square inches. I'll have to look it up. But I really like it. Your hamster is very, very cute. You have a good sized wheel, a good amount of bedding. The only thing I would recommend is maybe adding some more hideouts in the bedding area. I think your sand area is really good. And I like that you have a food dish so you can monitor your hamster's eating. I'm doing that with Tater Tot right now. I just think you should add more clutter into the side, that has more bedding. Maybe a cork log or a DIY cardboard multi-chamber hideout, or you could buy a Night Angel one, but the cardboard one would be a lot cheaper. Your hamster is very, very adorable. I'm jealous. I want one like this. Mochi is also such a cute name. I just love it. Thanks for sending this in. I think you're doing an amazing job. Yeah, that's the only advice I have. Some more hideouts, some more clutter, and you're good. The last small pet enclosure we have to review is another hamster. I'm so happy to see all these hamsters with appropriate sized cages. She says, this is my dwarf hamster Olaf's enclosure. He is a year and 1 month old. Some information, the enclosure is 120 by 50 centimeters. He has around 25 centimeters, 10 inches of bedding. The wheel is 30 centimeters, 12 inches. The bedding I use is spruce. All the heavy items are on stilts. I made the multi-chamber hideout. The watch box and the platform myself with hamster safe wood. The branches are birch and willow. I have a few different substrates like beech chips, cork granules, coconut husk, soft hay, moss, paper bedding, and of course sand. I scatter herbs in the enclosure. I also have some sprays like willow, different types of millet, flax, oat, wheat, etc. So I really love that you have 10 inches of bedding. I love that you have a 12-inch wheel. I've never seen this wheel before. It's really interesting. I'm wondering how well it works, because it looks kind of slanted. It looks fine by me as long as the back isn't arching, then it seems fine. I'm loving all of the DIY things you have in the cage. I like all the willow and all the sprays, as well as the hideouts and dishes. I love the multi-chamber hideout. And I like that you sprinkled some hay in there to hold burrows. Your cage is just really pretty, and I love it so much. I don't have that much critiquing to do. This doesn't have anything to do with the care, but I love the little purple bedding you put in there. It's just such a nice pop of color. I love the logs and everything you've added into this cage to make it more cluttered. And since your hamster is a dwarf, sometimes dwarfs tend to be more shy. Not always, but some of them do. And some of them really prefer to have it more cluttered. I just really like this overall. It's just amazing. You're doing such an amazing job. I don't have any advice for you. Keep up the great work. And I think this was a great way to end off the reaction video. Thank you all so much for submitting your small animals enclosures. I really hope this video helped. Also, I just want to add a reminder. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to give my honest opinions. And I think you guys are all doing great and you're all on the right track. There are some things some people need to improve on, but I hope no one took it the wrong way. I just am trying to help, and I really like all your guys' enclosures. Also, just a little reminder, everyone who submitted their small animals enclosures, links are in the description. Go make sure to check them out. Shout out to everyone who submitted their small animals enclosures, especially All for Pets, the Animal Orchard. I'm also sorry if I didn't get around to yours. I was sent so many this time and I had to pick and choose, but I will hopefully get to your guys's that I didn't get around to next time. So keep submitting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!